or as we say, perfect. Hello and welcome to Pod on the Prairie, a show where each week Scotty, Ag, and I get together to do our best because that's all you can do. And that's what we're going to do today.
For the record,
Somehow.
I am always doing my best. I am always trying hard to be good and do the good things and perform well and be a nice and kind person. And it's amazing just how often I fuck up and how little leeway I get during my fuck ups. So we're going to have to start this over all over again.
I love this. This is a way to start the show. Way to go. Because normally we start with the Ag report, and now we start with Scotty, who's been on one. And you did hear the promo we did for the show, right? No, he didn't because you were late. And it's kind of a running gag because each week, and you weren't late at the time we did the promo, but the running gag is Scotty's late.
Well, that makes the gag better if we did a promo and I'm on time.
I don't think we'll ever be on time. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. We'll do that and we go the deep dive. But we start our show each week with the Ag report. And there's Ag over here.
Yeah, it looks like soybeans are at 10.97, up 2 points.
2 points.
$2.
That's
Right?
No, 2 cents.
It's about
2 cents.
Since when we first started doing the show, it's went up like 93 cents or something like that. So it's gotten a little
Good
better.
vibe to the soybean farmers from us.
Yeah, the corn I don't think moved at all today.
But then the follow-up question I had was
It's up
asked,
2 cents.
so now that we're getting more for it, what do we do with the soybeans?
Well, most people have already got their vow, so it ain't gonna help much for that. But if you got storage, then it'll help. You know, it'll help those guys. We still got a couple hundred acres left to cut, so we'll get better price out of those than we did out of what we cut already. And it's still, I mean, it's still right at the break-even point, really. You make a little bit of money at $11 soybeans, but you ain't making no killing.
Well, I mean, just the vibe that you give sounds better than it was.
Yeah, I don't know what's driving that price going up. I don't really know.
Does the bailout of Argentina have anything to do with that?
I would think it would affect it negatively, if anything, but I don't know how many soybeans they grow down there. I know Brazil's a big one,
So,
but Argentina's probably got some too.
well, Trump is in China or in South Korea or Japan where they're trying to meet with the Chinese and have some kind of deal about buying the soybeans. Have you been monitoring that any at all?
So maybe it's a speculative jump.
They got 44 million acres of soybeans in Argentina. So it's a pretty good chunk.
Yeah, second only to Brazil. I'm assuming,
I
yeah.
don't know how many Brazil's got. I know Brazil's got a lot.
But the China market, where we lost half of, is being filled by the Argentinian soybeans, which we bailed out. I know this sounds redundant, and we get back to there, but does that make any sense?
Brazil's got 121 million acres of soybeans. That's where China's getting all of them now that they used to get from us.
From Brazil.
Yeah.
So,
Brazil's big. Which, you know, that's what China decided to do based on the
tariff?
tariff. They, you know, said we'll get them somewhere else.
So, which was part of the rundown this week, the tariffs. You saw the Ronald Reagan ad, right?
Yeah.
Did he say that, or is that AI?
No, that's legit. You can pull up that video from Ronald Reagan's own library.
So
They got that video on there.
So he said what he said.
Yeah, you see what he said.
Oh yeah.
What did he say?
Tariffs are bad, okay?
You sure that's what he said, or are we
Tariffs
gaslighting?
bad, free trade good.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically.
No, that's it. I mean, I remember that from, you know, my school days or whatever. I didn't need to have the video to remember that was very much the you know, it's
Conservative stance. At that
I mean, just best practices stands for government. Because it's not Democrat or Republican. It's just best practices for government. You don't do tariffs. Tariffs ain't really helping much ever, historically.
They always
anyway.
backfire. If they do,
Yeah.
if they do help, it helps for a short time and then it backfires.
Okay, so we don't have TDS here, right?
No.
No
What do we have, folks, fellas?
reality.
Reality. So, yeah, and I'm going to sink with this ship, one way or the other. I mean, I'm watching it, and I'm going back to verify for myself. That's what he's saying, right? That's what Ronald Reagan said.
Yep.
Tariffs bad.
Words out of his mouth.
Tariffs bad, free trade good.
Global free trade?
Even global.
Everything's global now, whether you like it or not.
Right, it is.
Everything. I mean, unless you're buying produce from the produce stand where the guy drove in his backyard, everything else is global.
Which is really, we ought to be shifting more and more towards that. The local guy in the produce stand.
I mean, it would help things.
It would help a lot.
Whoa. So we're getting into reality, not through the ag report, but we're talking about food and local markets
Well,
and
it
produce.
is a little bit ag report because I think that'd be the best thing for agriculture would be to localize a lot.
Yeah. Of course,
Develop.
you can't grow, you can only grow so much at certain times of the year.
Right.
So, you ain't gonna get no bananas if you.
Blueberries, strawberries. Not gonna get that.
Some things are going to have to be shipped around.
Was that
but-
you that sent me that photo of the food line
What's that?
in
Yeah.
Minor?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Southeast Missouri Food Bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lines?
The line's gonna be real long this month.
Well, sure, because everybody got word that SNAP was not going to be funded. Do you know that there's even emergency funds? There's like several billions of dollars in emergency funds so they could cover
Yeah.
the distribution
If they
of,
choose to.
and they won't let them do it.
And I'm going to say, I'm going to follow it up. Who is they and why won't they?
But anyway, and this is completely unrelated, but how's that construction on the White House going? That's all private donations from people who got
Tax breaks.
billions in tax breaks. It's called,
We're not transitioning that quickly.
oh, I'm sorry.
Well, we're still on food stamps, EBT, which I get a few dollars of. A few dollars. I'm not going to get none in November. Do you think that's real? You think that's actually what's going to come of this? Ag?
What, that they don't get any funding?
Yes.
I don't think they'll get funding. I think if they were
They
going to cave,
don't.
they would have caved already.
They don't GAF when it comes to people.
Yep.
And they're not even pretending anymore.
God, this is very gloomy and dismal, fellas. I mean, come on, we're here to entertain and inform. So during all the government shutdowns in the past, somehow SNAP got funded.
They have an emergency contingency
That
fund.
contingency fund's a multi-year fund that covers it if they have a shutdown. And they're Trump saying that they can't use it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
there, they're just saying they can't use it.
They think that this is going to put pressure on people to hate Democrats because they think their message of this is all the Democrats' fault is resonating, and they think that everybody's going to go, oh, this is horrible, you Democrats let us have our food stamps, when that's, I don't think.
Are we looking for somebody to blame? Because I was talking with Ag earlier. Are there any Democrats around here to blame? There aren't many Missouri Democrats in office, so who are we blaming? The other people?
The one's far away.
The ones far away.
That's the ones you want to blame.
Because there ain't no Democrats around here that you can go, well, he did that. And don't try and call your Republican congressman and get an answer to what's going on that.
Oh,
Right.
They'll just say it's the Democrats' fault.
Okay, you go back to the ag report. Let's finish that up. It's what
so prices are up a little bit. Let's say speculation on that maybe the markets will open up a little bit soon.
Is that what you think? That
I would
a little bump?
Maybe that's probably what it is, probably speculation.
Okay,
I
so
don't know. I'm just speculating on the speculation.
well then
Who knows
the
why the market does what
Right.
it does?
well the stock market's doing well. If you listen to the beat on KYMO, they started their show with the stock market doing well. And hey, your portfolios, and I just said.
I guess that's good if you're 70 or 80 and have a big stock portfolio, and it's nice to see those numbers because that's your retirement. How are the kids doing? Are you still helping those kids out with their bills? How about grandkids? You're gonna have to help them out. They don't look past their nose.
So the ag report with the $12 billion proposed bailout for American farmers.
What did I call it last week? A SOP.
SOP.
Yeah.
Stop
Did you look
gap
at
measure.
SOP?
I did not. I just took your word that it was some kind of right acronym.
No, it wasn't an acronym.
What is it?
It's a definition of a SOP.
This is what you call show prep, folks.
Yeah.
We are on top
Let's
of it.
say, let's see.
Standard operating procedure.
No, not the acronym.
Not the acronym.
It's an
Acronym.
act given or done as a concession of no great value to appease someone whose main concerns or demands are not being met. So was that not the specific word for the occasion?
So,
You're spot on.
still
Scotty.
charging them $1,000 but giving them free shipping.
Wow. So where do we land then on the SOP? Is there actually a SOP?
230. Well, they're talking about the SOP of what, 230 million?
No, that's for.
130. You talking about the military thing, the payment deal?
Those are three things, fellas. The SOP is the stopgap measure, which I'm saying for 12 billion. The 230 million you're talking about is what Trump is seeking for taxpayers to pay his lawyer
that's right.
bill.
He's suing
And-
the government.
Yeah. The third thing
Because
for
somehow
us
we
Trump
hurt
deranged
him.
syndrome holders is, and this one, we got to get it through the ag report, but this one's really got me irked, and I'm not as left as these leftist
And
radicals.
left?
Well-
You're a Democrat. I'm a centrist.
I am, but y'all are still left of me in position. But this private paying,
And right of you.
but this private paying the military is just reeks of.
What? Oh, that is some dangerous.
You
I
haven't
almost said
heard
the
this.
S word.
And you said the F word to start the show twice.
Yeah.
Okay,
They-
12 million. Let's get out of the ag
man,
report.
that is exactly why the founding fathers didn't want a standing military at all.
There we go.
At all. At all.
I can't believe you didn't know.
Gather
that.
one up to fight a war. All right, now there we go home.
But he said when we were doing the pre-show prep, that's not how it works because it can't even cover the payroll, right?
No, it covers 6 hours of payroll.
So but in theory, and I heard on the TV there, or that noise box, that it was 130 million, right?
Yeah.
That a private friend of the folks that we have,
Timothy Mellon.
Timothy Mellon, that fellow. So that didn't happen then. He didn't give them the money, or they're just going to.
No, he got it.
All right. So they're paying military with that.
That $130 million pays for 6 hours of military. If they paid all the military payroll, it would last 6 hours.
That's just.
It would help if all the oil was in one spot. I mean, you have to spread out, those military bases.
That's disheartening, fellas. That one is of all the crap that's going to be hard to defend historically. Is when, we needed to help out and I had two sons that served in the military, a daughter who was at the Naval Academy, so I got some fight in the game or stake in the game. I just think that reeks to have. I would suspect those boys would rather not be paid than to be in the military and have somebody. Hey,
Brought to you by McDonald's.
ooh, it's just wobbly ground to me. All right, so we're still on one on the agenda. Or are we out of the ag? The Reagan ad, yes. The weather. Oh, weather. Pardon? Because
A lot of rain. I know my turnips are growing like crazy. But it looks like the weather's going to be rainy for the rest of the day. It's kind of circling
this is
above.
Wednesday.
And the rest of the
Talking
week
weather.
looks dry,
But it's going to be cold and right.
windy. Yeah.
First-
Big hurricane's gonna start throwing stuff up here.
So did this last 72 hours of rain have any effect locally?
Not really. I mean, it's gonna make it where we gotta mud some beans out.
Drought still in play?
It's still way lower than normal. I mean, as far as plants go, they're, you know, the only thing growing right now is turnips. And they'll use that water. But as far as the drought goes, I think we're still way under what normally we would have.
Have to be, because it's not been.
It ain't rained 3 times all year, it seems like.
Wow. River level still low?
Imagine
And
it
we
is.
got to call
It'll
Bob
come up
here in
now
just a little
soon.
bit too.
North,
for our
Norland's
picking
gotta be
challenge.
up.
What, buddy?
Norland's got to be up there, river.
Yeah, which all this is going up to Ohio, so it'll make the river come up.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's a big, you know, they got a lot of rain. I know when I emptied the rain gauge, we had 2 inches yesterday. I didn't count what we got last night. We probably got another 2 inches.
Y'all down there on the southern end of Mississippi County
Yeah.
got a lot of the concentration of the rain that went through.
Yeah. Yeah, but our big pond that's, you know, a couple acres of pond, it ain't got a pickup truck worth of water left in it.
I'm assuming Big Oak is still dry.
Yeah.
Big Oak Tree State Park, dry. And why did they dig that originally? Shits and giggles? Excuse me.
The original lake at Big Oak?
Yeah.
I don't
For
know. Originally.
I think for entertainment and recreation.
I know when they opened it, the first day they opened it, that Remember East Prairie thing, he posted a news article and there was
East Prairie Eagle.
2,100 people showed up to fish in that thing the first time it was open. I bet there ain't been 2,100 people down there in the past 2 years.
Wow.
Cause it's falling down, you know, the lake ain't there no more. They tore down the levee that went around it that held the water. It's all gone. It's basically grown up.
Well, Scotty, we actually got through one today. We got through one. And the 2 minutes of Skinnert. You know, here we are 48 years ago on the 49th year post-crash. I still find myself listening to Skinnert in the evening time. Reminiscing about all the old honk. Turn it up. And not 2 minutes, but we did. For the deep dive we did the Eagles last week, that was a pretty good viewed clip that we had on TikTok. Me being able to name the Eagles songs off the top of my head. I can't tell you why. Desperado. Ag's gonna sing. All right, guys. If there's a lull, we got to call Bob. We're gonna call Bob and do the pick 'em challenge because the deep dive this week for the music, the Eagles. So.
When you say the Eagles, I think it's Big Lebowski when he's like, I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
Yeah, but even people who hate the Eagles love Joe Walsh.
Which in the Hotel California live recording, that's why they scream so loud when Joe takes over on his part of the solo.
Everybody loves Joe Walsh.
Speakerphone. Wow, went all the way down into the ground.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Well, he is piloting a boat, so you know. There's also a real sad, it's all sad, element to the snap deal. Dogs, the pet food. You see the story about the shelters are probably going to be having more dogs because people will have to turn their pets over because
They can't feed them with
can't
stamp
feed
money.
them. Yeah.
You can buy dog food with snap money?
You know, but you can give them all your leftovers.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Well, you be watch out. Oh, we didn't even get on the healthcare, yet. I think that's 3. We can't be done with the music, can we?
Music's always there. We're just done talking about it.
Well, so I'm gonna gift myself that for Christmas. That Ice Alvarez and Derek Collins's. So I'll bring in an axe and we'll do a duel action. Yes.
Sure. Music always gets better when more people get involved. That's why I like Tedeschi trucks. Where, you know, I mean, they're talented enough that, you know, that you know, just Derek and Susan could do a show themselves, just the two of them, and fill up a night. But instead they've got, no, let's get a second drummer. Let's get, you know, I mean, yeah, they've got all sorts of people there, and it's beautiful. You know, there's lots of bands. The Allman Brother, I think that goes back to the Allman Brother, you know, roots of those guys. His dad, you know, Derek's dad was in the Allman Brothers. So.
Your call has been forwarded.
Well, so while we're here guesting and thinking about guests, waiting for guests, we do have a lot of folks who are wanting to be on the show. If you can believe that.
Sure.
And so
they're I guess they want to tell us how wrong we are.
yes. Specifically you.
Me?
Yeah.
What am I wrong? No, you're right. I'm probably wrong about other people. Always pointing out where I'm wrong.
Scotty, you have rocked the boat a little bit. Yeah. And so Bob didn't answer twice. And so much like Scotty, he's now late. Ag and I got all the juice out for the show earlier. That's why we had the lag and a little lollop there in the middle of the show. We did the weather, got through one, did the music. Too quick for me. The 2 minutes. I don't like that because now we have to go on down to, dare I say, the Epstein files.
There's no breaking news on it, is there?
No, there's not. It was just something we haven't got to. Is there?
Not that I've seen.
No.
Well, the one blonde-headed chick's trying to say that none of it is, it's all a hoax.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Prince, whatever his face, like lost all his titles except Prince, which is more just identifies you as somebody who's been born from a king or queen. But other than that, he's done. He's like, they say no more nonce. That's what they call him over there, a nonce. Nonce. I think they call him a nonce. Yeah.
Okay. The pivot.
Don't ask about fanny pack.
Using the F word. Furry, fanny pack. But crazy ladies dog sanctuary.
How's she doing?
Doing the Lord's work. And my daughter texted me the other day about, just overwhelmed, needing anything you can do to help. Look here, Hank's calling in. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Roger, I gotta stop my recording, right? Because it's not gonna...
Go on speakerphone with it.
Yeah, I gotta put you on speakerphone, Bob. Hang with us while technical difficulties are worked out. Yeah, you're still bit. Say it again, buddy.
Sounds official.
All right. You're now on the air live. Say hi to Scotty and Ag.
Aye.
Did I mute him?
What'd you say?
Bob Hinkle. We said hello to you. Scotty said hi, and so did Ag.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
We hit a lull here. We were talking politics. We need to stir it out of the way. You got anything fun to talk about?
It's nice rainy day.
How's the water levels?
Decent. Right here. I'm at 23 feet. So that's pretty good water right here.
On Mississippi, right? You headed northbound?
Yeah, I'm headed up right there at Commerce. I'm looking right at
Ooh.
program there at Commerce.
Man, that Commerce is where like a big flood scare was back a number of years, even before 2011.
Wasn't flood scary?
Oh yeah, well I mean just right here, just
Yeah.
right here, the levee blew out right here,
Right.
right behind me there at freaking what's that? Commercial Point right there. And Goose Island. There's two spots that blew out. There was barges that was sitting out. Barges was sitting out probably about a mile and a half across out these people's fields right there by their barn. There was 4 barges that went out there, so a boat got sucked up in there when they were coming by.
I remember that.
The barges are still there.
Wow.
Yeah. You can still see them. You can look at binoculars out there.
That
So
was
they ended up, so they was paying the landowners so much a day for, I don't remember how long, for them being there. And so they ended up giving them the barges, I believe. I don't know, but they're still out there. There's 4 of them. So,
silent
show's
from.
on today.
Well, we're lagging. We're dragging.
Well, who was late?
Who you?
He's got jokes. Bob's got jokes.
He got up late. He probably ain't got his hair combed.
He ain't been a comb near that mop.
Man,
But hey,
look like when he was a kid when his mama used to do it, trying to lick her finger before he got out the car to go to school.
man, I was worried about my puffy hair today, man. Bob got jokes. He's on the boat talking smack. Here we are having to be nice. Ow! I like to fell off my chair.
But
We haven't even started talking. We've been talking politics.
what was he talking in politics? I seen something possibly about the Reagan
Yeah,
quote, whatever.
I sent you all the notes to the show. You know what we've been talking about?
Yeah. Well, man, no, I don't, because you don't normally go by the notes.
Well, that's true. But it gives us framework, Bob.
What is it?
It gives us framework for the conversation.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, no. Hey, I'm
And,
not knocking the layout.
and Scotty was late, and he come in ranting about the political situation, and I just had to ask him why, and he told us.
He was blaming that. What does that have to do with it being late?
He blamed it all on Trump today. I don't know.
You're telling stories.
It was something about
Oh, it is Trump's fault he was late.
we got Trump derangement syndrome. That's what Ricky told us.
I seen, Huffy was getting in you, bud.
Oh, he was. He told me like it was. I said, you may be right, but they keep blaming Democrats, and I'm looking for them around here, trying to find one.
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm blaming both sides.
There you go. There you go.
Because one side won't budge, and the other side
Won't budge.
won't give in.
Right.
They
There you go.
won't give up anything, and it's all political now. It's nothing
Yeah.
to do with
Nothing to do with nothing, but it's just.
It's another
It's the
clear
leverage.
example.
leverage. That's their leverage.
Yeah.
Both sides use
Yeah.
leverage.
Well, it's-
People are leveraged, man.
It's another clear example that nobody there is interested in serving their constituents. They're only worried about winning their political battles.
And that's sad. That's
It is.
It's
and they want to just keep throwing blame and pointing the fingers across the aisle. I mean, you know, they should start making these people sit beside each other in there, in my opinion.
Hey, man, that's why we called you though, Bob, because we were changing the topics to try to entertain and inform. You know, we, as you know, because you allow us to film in Timbuktu, we didn't start this show out to just be this political haymaker. It just, and we don't spend a lot of time. I spend more time on Facebook stirring shit than we do out here. So
Yeah, well, as the chief said to you,
yeah.
you've been lighting fires for years.
And you may be right. Y'all may have a point. I may be wrong and am notoriously a gaslighter. We'll see.
I think you do some stuff just to stir the pot.
I would agree. But I'm sitting here, Bob, and before we get real serious, I have all the sheets, guys, for 9 weeks. I'm showing it to the camera here while we're taping this. I've as a recovering addict, consistency is not my strength. You know, that's where I fall down. I can't keep on a steady and straight path because that's part of the problem that I deal with. That's why I'm proud of this, because for 9 weeks, this would be the 10th week, and I'm going to find a way for us all to make little picks maybe for the playoffs that are coming up. But I just can't believe that we actually did it and that we talked. And
You had everybody keep participating every week.
That's the thing. I mean, seriously, Bob, what do you think about it? Give me a serious break on that.
It's a good time. You know, I mean,
Am I patting myself on my back too much?
What I finished, second overall?
Oh.
I'm just asking because I haven't seen the final standings.
I'm looking it up right here, right now, and in fact, you did. Michael Allred won the chance to win a chance for a chance to win a chance to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
That boy was 84-15 over the 10 weeks.
So just a little bit better than me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good pick.
You ended up 500 for the year.
Oh, who, me?
No, Scotty did. Oh, I'm about ready to give you your due.
You know what? That's crazy because he picked the home team every time, right?
Yes,
or away.
Oh, well, which one?
I was away.
One of them was away, one of them was home. I can't remember.
Well, your record was 79-20, man, over the 9 weeks. And you were you almost broke 80. Allred, Michael, retired former Soup, 84-15. He had some inside scoop, man.
Well, you know.
He just retired this year. He
There
knew.
was a few weeks there that I had some picks that I should have kept in my mind at first, but I just thought that was going to be, because there's always, this year wasn't really no crazy upsets or anything like that.
Right, right.
So, other than Kelly beating, I think Scott City after they lost to Charleston,
Well, you can, we'll talk about what we're going to do on week 10 in a bit. Haji came in third, man, 10 games behind you, 69-30. So, yeah, and then Telly from Memphis came in fourth. Johnny fifth. Carachet was the top female. No, I think Carachet outdid Johnny. Yeah, so she came in fifth. And then Stark got disqualified. I was 56-43 at eighth.
Was he insider trading or what?
Yeah. I think it was a vote by the committee. And Ag was 1 game below 500, and Scotty was 10 games below 500.
Well, hey, at least they participated, man.
They did. They were faithful, and really didn't give me a hassle at all. And then when we expanded,
Well, they had their picks in before anybody every week.
They did. They were locked in. But then, man, the trip to Memphis, Allred has given that. He has gifted me that, so I've got to pick somebody in the group to go to Memphis. And I think I'm nominating Scotty.
What?
He ain't going to Memphis.
Yeah,
Why are they going to go to Memphis?
He's going to go bust.
Bullets are expensive.
He ain't
Wow.
going to Memphis.
Wow. But our A-Corps representative, and that's one thing we want to talk about as basketball season comes near, Bob. Scotty.
Ag was a decent baseball player, if I remember correctly.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. But anyhow, Bobby Alford, and he's going to be on the show in the coming weeks. So it'll be, and I have no idea what his political lean is and do not care. I just know he does a good job, and him and Hodges sound great on the football. So, and then Maggie, man, and y'all know Margaret, right? Smithson was her maiden name, Bob, but
Oh, yeah.
and she was in a hospital yesterday having heart problems, man. She had fallen, and so she's doing better, but she had a 65 and 23 mark, man. Come in third.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, fourth. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was tied
yeah,
third.
yeah. You went up to 69. Yep. She came in fourth. You displaced a woman. I know that makes you feel good, Bob.
No, not at all. It don't matter at all when it comes to competition.
It don't. Hey, what did you do to the ping pong table in
I didn't
Timbuktu?
do nothing to it.
Okay.
The knuckleheads did.
We
I
tr-
haven't been out there.
We tried to fix it.
Did they break it?
Yeah, it's like broken half.
Wow, I wouldn't give it that, but
Well, I mean, it folds in half already.
Yeah, it's half folded, I think what it is.
yeah.
They messed something up.
Well, okay, and so then the last one we picked up Mark from the Boot Hill Sports Network, man, that gives us the southern portion.
Yeah.
It was nice to have him participate, and
And which one's coming on the podcast?
A-Core, Bobby, and then Mark wants to come as well. But we got to figure out with our new pro cameras that are coming, to be able to do it via remote. I don't think
Okay, they're gonna remote in.
they're going to have to, just like you are now. But we're discussing it. The progress is coming as you and I talk about privately. So, but yeah, that's the good stuff going on, Bob.
Well, let's talk about that Poplar Bluff and Hillsborough game.
Let's go ahead.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
you didn't do your homework.
You going 12-0? That's where this is all coming from.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I called that though. I said, you're gonna have a perfect week. Did
Perfect.
I not?
I like that.
Go look at the text because you don't remember. I know you got what you
Man,
call that
early onset, bro.
early onset.
See, he's making fun of old people. He's over here bullying old people and
No,
go.
you texted me and said, "Oh, really? Wow. See, no question mark."
I do owe you $100, Bob.
Oh, you don't owe me $100. I'm just, hey, I'm just gonna tell you that, you know.
Yeah.
we're used to the spring,
I
right?
was wrong.
There you go. That's all I wanted to hear.
All right, well, we're gonna hang up now because I think we've done everything we needed to do. Do you have anything you want to add on the political realm? Do you want to, because Scotty's the left-wing radical leftist.
Not a left.
I mean, hey.
I'm a center wing radical.
Well, we're trying to get people to come to the show,
The
but
political landscape is just pitiful right now. So,
Yes, it's.
well, we're gonna rant on it some more. So maybe next week you can join us in the studio.
I hope so. I mean, I'm about, yeah.
Yeah, you're still on the air. You're still recording, and that's the thing that I like about how we do it. It's one take, Jack, and here we go. We don't stop the cameras. Even when it gets a lull in the program, we let it go, don't we?
Is it still raining there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So have you been able to hear us okay during this conversation?
Yeah. I hear you just fine. I hear all three of you.
Isn't that amazing how technology really works? We're sitting here, it's just amazing. It's surreal. How technology has warped, and we use
I
it.
hear Scotty picking and grinning back here.
He is grinning. He is grinning. Yeah, we didn't do 2 minutes of Skinner. You want to give us some Skinner juice, because I've apparently wore it out with these boys.
What do you mean?
Give us a fond memory. Oh, do I have your permission to use your video that you sent me of you getting knocked out, punched out?
Ouch.
I didn't get punched out. I got tripped by.
He said he got fouled.
I got fouled and tripped, but it was a mugging.
A mugging. He called me and was whining like, oh, I've never heard it from a big man. Tell us what happened, Bob.
Man, I got knocked down. Well, not knocked down. I just got fouled. I should have been playing a basketball game with a 19-year-old for one. When I haven't touched a ball in
Okay.
6 years, probably 7 years now.
When you see the video, you're going to enjoy this video, because I thought it looked like he got shot out of a cannon.
I'm gonna tell you something. It was a lot worse than the video looked.
Couldn't be. You looked like you were assaulted.
It was a graceful fall on video, but in real life it was a car wreck. I bet you the Richter scale picked it up.
We are near New Madrid. You could be the cause of the river running uphill again, running backwards. We also need to talk about Belmont before we close down. That's a big second part.
Big real toll lake next is Mike there on the Missouri side. Right there where New Madrid's at.
Wow. But so you did give permission to use that that clip, yes?
I don't care.
That's going to be part of the promo for the show.
I mean, if old boy gets charged for assault, I mean, that's his fault.
Well, hey, LEO was not on the list of things to talk about today, but I'm willing to do that. Go down that road real quick, because Chief likes to lecture me, calls me a gaslighter.
Probably give him a ticket for that mustache he had. That thing was hideous.
I'm missing that. Whose mustache?
The kid that knocked me down.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you're the only one I know that's got close contacts with local LEOs, so I try to avoid them.
Contacts?
Yes.
Well, I avoid them myself, other than Kirkendall.
Okay. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Anything else? Anything else?
Well, you tell me, did you show the video or what?
No, not yet. We don't have ways to splice it into the show.
I got you.
Oh, I do. I'd have to.
Yeah, you can do it on your phone.
Well, I mean, you could just show Scotty and
I'm gonna.
tag. I mean, the viewers could just imagine my big hit.
Podcasters react to a brutal hit will be what they'll clickbait it as.
When I started,
This kid was he's from Puxico. He was one of the kids that was really good on that Puxico team last year. I can't remember his name, but he's a little taller than me. But
How old is this kid?
well, I'm getting the audio out. So, are you there?
I'm here.
Now, how's that working?
What's that?
Oh, I'm on Snapchat.
You're on Snapchat.
Yeah,
He don't know where he's at.
man.
Come on, Ray
All
Ball.
Snapchat.
Man, I tell you, son.
Next thing you'll be bragging about your IQ test you took.
He'll be over smiling and texting over there.
I can't smile. I ain't got no teeth. And Ag's over here with this Trump derangement syndrome.
Grinning, should I say.
You should say that. I'm the picker and the grinner. Dum 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 dum.
We'll do 2 minutes with Skinner and Scotty can guitar and I'll sing Curtis Slow next week with the microphone.
We'll hold you to that.
Hey, I can get down there, bro.
Ah.
Karaoke and roll.
Whoa. Yeah, without the music, the show, there is even bigger lulls. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think the guitar saves us. I tried to express.
It probably say when it starts, you start rambling, he starts guitaring.
Man,
You take that, you need to start taking that as a cue.
I do.
Here's your son.
All right, hey, Bob,
I appreciate
it,
you guys calling.
yeah, it's been good talking to you.
Talking to you, Bob.
Yeah.
Bye.
But I
I got him. Oh,
All right, so
Well-
that's time, ain't it? That's like 35 minutes.
listen, you were late.
We're at 45.
We got
45.
15 more. I'm
So I
gonna
put in an
three-
extra 10 minutes for my 5 minutes late.
Wow. Wow. Hold on. We ain't done it. We're finishing up.
You know, a
Well,
lot
that
of
was
people
fun.
are saying that I was on time. That time is subjective, and a lot of really smart people are saying that I was really on time. They wouldn't call it late. No.
I think you're right.
I thought maybe I was a little less timely. But
I'm not late. The bell rang before I got here.
I don't feel tardy.
But we had a great show. Just talked to Bob. Talked about the Pick'em Challenge, which we'll discuss later on Facebook. Ag actually spoke a few words today, didn't you, Ag?
Few of them.
And I think we had good news on the farm front, except that the government's closed and you can't get any payments out. Did we get to that?
No, but that's the case. I mean, none ain't gonna happen until they get back in session.
So you mean the 12 billion that's proposed is really not going to be funneled to American farmers?
No, they'll have to vote on it.
And why, again, is the government closed? I need to know why
You
it's
put the
closed.
House on vacation.
They don't want to swear someone.
Yeah, they don't want to swear in the one vote that's going to
But-
take to
but-
release
okay.
the Epstein files.
Here's the thing. I don't care what side you're on. That's dirty stuff. You know, when constituents have elected their representatives, swear them in and deal with it. Playing these games, we're not going to swear you in because then we'll lose some of our power.
Okay.
That is openly corrupt. I mean, I don't see how anybody on that side can support that. I mean,
Until Johnson brings the House back into session, they can't vote on it. So they can't vote on nothing. That includes the Epstein files. That includes the bailouts and
Well-
government shutdown funding. All that stuff's got to be voted on.
But it's in the hands of the Senate, which, as you said last week, they could do the nuclear option, have the simple
no, I
majority.
didn't say wait. I didn't say anything about
Well,
that.
no, okay, well, let's talk about it this week. That the option exists for the Republicans to stop this themselves, correct? That's
I don't know.
illegal.
I mean,
I believe that's accurate. So.
I know they supposedly have the supermajority. When you got the supermajority, you don't have to have the Democrat do nothing.
Or what I also see is it's going to take 5 Democrats to go across the aisle and
Yeah.
agree. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon either, does it?
I don't think so. Let me do mine.
So it's Wednesday, the 27th of October,
29.
29th of October. Food stamps go out November 1st.
Yep. Got 2 more business days before the 1st.
So there's no way they can get in office and
I don't see why with electronic transfers, they can make that happen.
Oh,
Right? Don't
yeah,
they just go
they can make
beep,
it
beep, beep,
happen.
beep, 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 boop, 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 and then, but will they?
Matter of fact, they gotta probably put some more buttons to turn it off, then they gotta push to turn
That's
it right
right.
on.
Right, so yeah.
Want to close on anything good? Any good news? Any uplifting, encouraging? We haven't talked religion. We just skipped right over that. I think my Sunday school lesson for this week is, again, being honest about my faith wobbling in light of what
What's
I'm
from? You don't want to forgive somebody?
No, it has nothing to do with it. It has what I'm seeing just makes my stomach upset. And, it's like,
Well,
I can't
I
have
don't
my...
know. If, according to, now this is according to his book, I got it. But according to his book, it doesn't say, now, y'all settle in, I'm coming back, but just make yourself comfortable, make sure you're eating well, make sure you take control of the government, and make sure to keep out foreigners, and just relax, because everything's going to be really, really good. And then, I don't ask him after some time I'm going to come back. I mean, that's not what John talked about in Revelation, did he? It's going to get worse. Assuming you're a man of faith and you believe, things get worse, way bad. Here's the one I'm waiting for, because here's the wake up call for those who speculate that the orange guy might be the Antichrist. Here's the definitive moment. If he sets himself up at the temple, then you got your feller. Never mind that the man of sin really is an apt title for this fellow.
Yeah, well...
Don't lie, wait, no, he does that. Don't steal, no, he steals. Adultery, honor your father and mother. I've never heard him give credit to his dad or his mama. Go down the list.
You did, you just did.
And this is... Well, it's only there's like 10 of them in there.
I just was looking for a topic to close it out. I didn't. Yeah, I thought that I was being facetious.
Sorry, is this why everybody says I'm wrong?
No, I get whatever you say.